What up, what up, what up? This is Unfiltered Banter Episode 1. I'm Austin, this Logan. Podcast basically about just us and our bullshit. We're going to have other people on. This is Busted Trap Studios in the background here. Really just my game room. We talk about pretty much anything and everything. This fucker's a baseball fan, so he can stick to that. The Angels kicked the shit out of the Rockies last night. It was like 24-0 in the fourth, so fucking baseball's odd. He's also not really connected to a college football team, so it's fun to get to force him to be a Tennessee fan because we're good now. Golf. He plays that. I fucking have no idea what I'm doing. And he's the anime guy. But movies, sports, random bullshit from around the internet, kind of what it's going to be. Don't have any rights to anything like that, so we'll talk about music, we'll talk about other different things, but obviously we're not playing it because this isn't about money for us, but I don't want my shit to get striked immediately. If we say stuff you don't like, that's fine, but we don't fucking care.
Comment whatever you think about it.
You can tell us what you think, but we ultimately probably don't give a fuck.
Yeah, we don't really care what you have to say.
This is like Andrew Schultz and them say it's like all facts, no feelings. Or all feelings, no facts, actually. Fuck that up. But, yeah, we're not here. If we hurt your feelings, we don't care. Like,
I don't really care.
We're here to have fun and talk about our own things. We're not. It's more comedy for us than anything. We're not comedians, but some people think we're funny, so gonna ride off that. Just gonna jump into things. I found some stuff online.
Deion Sanders is gonna lose a fucking foot.
That's good. We need Sanders not hobbling. Have you seen Robert Kennedy Jr. versus Bill Gates on? Have you seen this? So the only thing about I don't know all of it. I watched Robert Kennedy Jr. on Rogan.
Yeah.
And I got probably a third of the way through before I had to do something else. But some of the vaccine stuff he says makes sense on why some people are anti-vaxxers. I still think some of those people are fucking crazy, but it is what it is. I still got to dive back deep down into it. We're huge podcast fans too, so you're going to hear me anyway talk about, I'm going to reference McAfee, I'm going to reference Andrew Schultz and the Flagrant podcast, Busting with the Boys, Bert Kreischer and Two Bears with Tom and his regular stuff. Huge fan of those guys, so you'll hear me make reference to stuff Dave said, just kind of elaborating off that. Just gotta do that. Got some couple segments we're doing.
Submarine imploded.
The submarine did implode. It's fucking all over the goddamn internet.
Well, when you have a $20 Logitech controller controlling the submarine, and they can't splurge for an extra $80 to get a PS5 or Xbox One X controller or some shit.
You already know they had that custom gamer pro mod situation set up. They had that weird directional pad.
Sure.
Zion's old lady got his name tattooed on her face.
That was funny.
Oh, and Joe Milton can fucking absolutely launch a football. I don't know if you saw this video.
Who was that?
Joe Milton at Manning Passing Academy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's just a flick of the wrist for him. It's not
just gone.
Yeah.
Just moonshot.
Yeah. Right.
He throws a football as far as some people hit baseballs.
Yeah.
I'm so stoked for this season. We got 10 Saturdays until we start.
God.
So I'm hyped, ready to go, ready to watch our boys kick some ass. I'm thinking we're gonna have a good season. I don't see why we'd lose anything, but
unless Joe Milton gets hurt.
Don't talk about that. Don't tell me Joe Milton's gonna get hurt.
Who's our running back?
Honestly, off the top of my head,
because didn't
probably be
Small go to the draft?
No, I think it'll be Small and then Wright as his backup.
The same as last year?
Yeah. But the boy that's the third apparently is super good. From what I see on Twitter, obviously. It's not like I got eyes on roster or nothing.
Oh, wow.
I mean,
NCAA football, rankings. Let's go to Tennessee. Let's go to roster.
No, I already
That
found
was
it.
so hard. Hunter Barnes, Lynn J. Dixon or something. Dylan Sampson, small. Some weird ass names, dude. Lynette Whitehead.
Underneath Whitehead. I think some of those people have transferred now.
Oh yeah, probably.
Yeah, Cameron Selden is the boy I'm talking about. Apparently, he's coming in and showing what he's doing. They got Deshaun Bishop out of Carnes. This podcast studio is in Carnes, so I'm going to ride for Deshaun no matter what he decides. I don't know the boy. Good luck, homie. Put the Beavers on the map. We've got a couple of dudes. One dude that plays for the Cowboys that I knew in high school. We weren't friends, but I knew who he was. Plays for the Cowboys. Shout out, Devin. Keep doing your shit. I think you're still there. I'm not 100% sure. It's kind of hard to figure out what's going on.
I think we could potentially, honestly, go undefeated, but
Undefeated would be nice.
we're either going to lose. I don't think we're going to lose to Georgia this year. I really don't.
I don't know. I don't know what the whole grand scheme of things is going to be.
I think if we lose to someone, it's going to be Alabama.
Fuck them. I think we beat Alabama every year now. I think that's my new take. I think we're beating Alabama every year. I think Alabama's fallen off some, not just because they lost us last year, just because it seems like Georgia's evening the balance, and then we're coming up is really good. I think LSU might be kind of good because they picked up after losing to us, obviously.
Mm-hmm. Come on, retard, get in here.
My cat's entered the fold.
Yeah, to the Angels, they fucking killed the Rockets.
Yeah, I
It was insane.
got a notification last night, bro, that's like 11:30, and it was like Angels hit a home run. It's 23-0, and I'm like, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah, and they're up 23-0 in the fourth.
Yeah.
And it was crazy.
Shohei hits a bomb, and the pitcher for the Rockies turns is like,
Yeah.
how the fuck did it even hit that? I saw that on Twitter this morning. Trying to think. Let's hit that Reddit line.
Yeah, every Angel starter got at least one hit and one RBI. It was insane. It was crazy.
Baseball games don't have those scores. Not in my opinion, they don't.
No. My Dodgers won
No one cares, Logan.
on a balk.
Oh, well. They might care that the game's got weird names like Balks.
The Astros fans were pissed.
Makes sense.
But, they shouldn't have cheated in the 2017 World Series, so it doesn't matter.
You think everybody's cheaters? I'm a Patriots fan. So he gives me consistent shit about our Patriots being
It's
cheaters.
confirmed that the Astros cheated in that World Series.
Yeah, but Rob Manfred said that the piece of metal didn't matter and they didn't take it away from him.
Yeah, it was fucking stupid.
Reggie Bush still doesn't have
And
any
then,
Heisman.
just a couple weeks ago, he said it wasn't my best decision to not do anything to the Astros.
Yeah. Well, Mr. Beast got invited apparently to be on the submarine. I don't know. I keep seeing those like, I got invited. I don't know who's real, who's
sure,
not. Mr. Beast
I don't think
has got the clout.
he's got
to
the
be
clout,
invited,
but I doubt he got invited, really. Yeah, Mr. Beat's bad, so he cures people's blindness, so he's bad.
Mr. Beast is the shit. I watch his videos to this day. Sometimes they're a little corny, but I think he's pretty good. I know that whatever he's got going on in his squad's all over the internet, but I don't really give a shit. If one of his team members wants to be trans, oh fucking well.
Yeah, I don't really care. Let him do him or her, I guess.
They, them.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know the person's pronouns, so I can't really speak on that.
Wimby looks like he's doing fucking nothing. Flawless layups.
Yeah, I mean,
Looks like he's playing on a 4-foot-tall rim.
yeah, he's Spurs, man. Couple years, man, they're gonna be back to where they used to be.
I saw a thing this morning and it said if the Hornets would have got him, he'd have met Al Jefferson, Cody Zeller, Bismack Biyombo instead of meeting Manu and
Tony Parker.
No, I don't think Tony Parker was in that photo. Tim Duncan was in the photo. David Robson was in the photo.
Oh, of course.
I don't know. Manu cracks me up. There's
Yeah,
something about, I don't know, he's like one of the
He's
top
best
players to
six
play
man-
with in
he's
my
best 6-man voter.
Lou Will.
Ah, yeah, there's Louisville.
Louisville's lemon pepper his wings, fucking hit the Magic City strip club,
Yeah,
did the bubble.
I can't wait till the Patriots shit the bag this season.
No, we're getting D-Hop.
Yeah, and then you're still gonna shit the bag.
Nope, we're getting D-Hop. We're winning.
Awesome.
We're winning. You're a Rams fan. They're gonna suck ass.
I know this year's gonna be terrible for us.
Your best hope is that Matt Stafford does what he did for the Lions for 15 fucking years and just throws for 4,000 yards, and you're still 6-10.
Yeah,
Or 7-10.
The high note for the Rams.
6-11.
The high note for the Rams this season is if we can get a wild card. It's like if we get a wild card, that'll be like everything goes right for us this season. No injuries.
I think you're bottom of your division.
I don't think we're bottom. I think
maybe third.
Yeah. 'Cause, I mean,
but this league's stacked this year because I'm thinking it's
the
Bills.
49ers are going to win the division.
Yeah, 49ers are. They've got 4 quarterbacks that apparently, or 3 quarterbacks that they're apparently all comfortable with, whatever the fuck that means.
Arizona's going to do shit this year.
That is true. So yeah, it's
and then,
you all are third because Arizona's
Seattle. Whatever Seattle is, they're mediocre.
Yeah, Arizona's going to suck for another quarterback that's not good. And they're going to draft Caleb Williams overall if he does what they all claim he's going to do, be the greatest quarterback of all time.
I mean, he's good, but I mean,
they choke smoke Caleb Williams like no other.
Did he win the Heisman last year?
I don't fucking remember. I don't.
Either.
Hendon Hooker didn't win it. I gave up. Hendon Hooker, in my opinion, best quarterback in the last 2 seasons. I mean, there's been some better ones from like what they did in the NFL, but I feel like Hendon Hooker's way better than Anthony Richardson.
What, over 2 seasons he threw 5 interceptions or something?
Like 7, I think. It's
like
some outrageously low number.
Single digits. It was crazy.
It's like he's playing video games.
Yeah, it's video game numbers. It's crazy.
I'm hyped to see him come back, learn a little bit from Rosen, and then take over. Or not Rosen. What the fuck? Who was your quarterback? God damn it.
Stafford?
No. Golf.
Oh, Goofball?
Yeah.
Jared Goofball? Yeah.
Hates him. Rams fans. Apparently, this Ram fan fucking hates him.
Look, he's doing great in Detroit, but for the Rams, he wasn't doing anything for us. And then, sure enough, the minute we get Stafford, what do?
You also had Odell Beckham Jr.
We also have Cooper Kupp.
And Cooper Kupp. You had a former great and then the current great because he was what, Triple Crown this season or whatever he did?
Yeah, he was. Yeah, and he won Super Bowl MVP for us.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And I think Odell would have won Super Bowl MVP if he didn't get hurt in the first half.
Yeah,
because he was killing it. Because obviously they were double teaming Cooper Kupp.
Did you play Minecraft? I've never played Minecraft. Did you ever play Minecraft?
Like when I was a kid.
Because they're coming out with Pringles flavors that are Minecraft. They're about suspicious stew. I don't know what the fuck that is.
That's funny. Dude, Minecraft was lit, man. You need to.
I know this girl that plays Minecraft on her phone.
Yeah, Minecraft it's a really good relaxing game sometimes. You just build whatever you want.
I'm not a fan of the bit nature of it.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Let's see what's going on in the local news here.
Yeah, dude, I was going to work one day, and there was an older Jeep Wrangler, 2-door, towing 2 cars on a highway.
You live in Roane County.
Going damn near 30.
You live in Roane County.
I know.
Like, what else could you expect?
It was
good old Roane County.
It was insane.
What games are coming out? You know, any new games other than the Avatar game? That seems
Spider-Man 2.
Hopefully, it's better than Spider-Man. Hopefully, it's just on a remaster to Spider-Man 1.
No, it's not. It's going to be, from what I heard, it's going to be like the whole New York you'll be able to go to.
Okay.
It's good. You're going to be able to use both Spider-Man and Miles Morales.
Okay. Which
Venom's going to be in it.
Okay.
Kraven the Hunter is going to be in it. Crocodile is going to be in it, like one of the villains.
Heck yeah. I'm excited to play that. I know you've been playing the damn Star Wars game.
Yeah, I'm saving a galaxy far, far away.
All the time.
Killer, man.
If it's not Galaxy Far, Far Away, it's MLB for this man. He's grinding the show.
Yeah.
Gaining his packs.
Yeah, boy.
In the Dynasty.
Yeah, boy.
Him and Kirk, it's all they're trying to do is Diamond Dynasty it up. I got a snack that I saw because I've had this honey. I'm gonna try this shit. See what you thought. It's Mike's Hot Honey Utz potato chips. I've had the Mike's Hot Honey and the other, they're super hot or whatever it is, the extra hot. It's good, so I figured we'd try these and see what you think. Anyway.
Oh, that's good. That's a little sweet. That's good.
They need to come out with that extra hot so we can burn their mouths a little bit.
Mortal Kombat's coming out.
Okay.
Mortal Kombat 1.
I only ever played that in the arcades.
Yeah.
I never owned it for.
Obviously, Avatar. That game looks fun. Suicide Squad: Kill the Justice League is coming out.
Okay.
You play the Suicide Squad, and I think Brainiac takes over the Justice League. And you come up with the Suicide Squad and try to kill the Justice League.
So Harley Quinn's getting a video game, basically?
Harley Quinn, Deadshot.
Yeah, but you know everybody only really likes Harley Quinn.
Yeah.
Her fucking annoying voice.
Final Fantasy.
Never been a huge fan.
Yeah, me neither.
I know I need to switch ASAP. I've been missing Pokemon still. Just
Pokemon.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
I'm trying to catch them all.
Payday 3's coming out.
What?
Payday 3.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's I don't know, I never really got onto the first two. It's alright. A new Assassin's Creed's coming out.
Yeah, there's like 700 of them.
Well, this new one's coming out. It's going back to like the original game's setup. It's like a linear story, not an open world or anything, which fans are excited for because
It's going back.
everybody liked the open world concept.
I like open world, period.
I did too, but whatever, it's what it is. City Skylines 2.
You talking about building cities?
Yeah.
I ain't too many more cities to be built, but whatever.
Nothing else really.
I know Sneaker World, there's some 7s coming out. The Infrareds, I do believe. Nothing too crazy. I know there's some UNC 2s coming out. I think that's 2 weeks from now. Not a massive fan of the 2s. For all your sneaker needs, like this man here, Smokey Kicks 865 on Instagram. That's the Cuzzo. He'll plug him in like all the time. So whatever he needs, whatever your needs are, he will meet them from way he always has been. And that's across the board on any of your vintage, your design, or any of that stuff. If you need to look for that, hit up Smokey Kicks. Actually, that's the podcast guest for next week. That shit will be super lit because he's always doing something dumb. He's probably got some stories that he can tell because I haven't actually talked to him a whole lot in the last year. And that'll just be, it'll pop off. We might get him to bring his little brother if his mom will approve that because Coleman's a nutcase, so we can run that one. Definitely my biggest thing with this is neither one of us have experience in broadcast or any of this craziness. We're just two dudes. I don't think you didn't go to college at all, did you? I went to TCAT. TCAT was the biggest waste of my fucking time ever. But so we're both just working. These podcasts will come out whenever. Not 100% sure. I definitely think to stay tuned because the channel on YouTube itself is going to become the podcast. You're going to get car content if you're a car fan. Because I've got a fleet. My pops has got a fleet. My pops is always building something, working something.
I got a vlog at Cars and Coffee.
Cars and Coffee's coming up in July. I plan on having my doors off there. I've got an Explorer with no doors. You'll see that if you follow the Instagram, which will be linked below. Because I'm going to post a couple of pictures just kind of show what's up. I'm trying to think what else. We're going to do little vlogs. We might hit some game day stuff. I'm sure College Game Day will be in East Tennessee this year. We're going to get there earlier this time. We went to Alabama. We're getting there earlier. We're getting closer. We want to be at the stage. We want to be up there. We're not college kids, but I party like them. Used to, still can.
We want to get up there onto the rails and actually see.
I want to be on the rails. I want to be hollering at McAfee. I want to get some clips of McAfee. I'm trying to get McAfee's attention. This is 100% one of my main goals is to be plugged in with McAfee, not be on his show or anything like that. I want him on. I want the pod to get to that point where we have a couple of those people that fuck with us and that'll come on and talk about, their situation and dive like that. I know most of that stuff, but just being in that situation would be dope for me. Do you have any big guests you want to have come on? We'll talk about that. Is there anybody you've got? Maybe some baseball people on or something?
Do baseball people.
Get Jet Passon to come on?
Yeah, that'll be dope. Really, anybody sports related would be dope.
Anyways, that's probably one of the goals first is to get some
Shifty.
We're not gonna get
that big.
We're not gonna get that big that quick, but no, 100%. Like, I figure I'm gonna shoot local. I got some. I'm gonna get on the Twitterverse and kind of see what I can deal out and try to get. If there's anybody you all want to see, if you guys want to come on, hit me. I'm not that hard to find.
That's pretty hard to miss.
Very true. As a big dude, I'm very hard to miss. But 100%. If you want to get on, if you've got a story to tell, we don't care. This is not about getting big for us. Like I said, it's not about getting. It's just about us having fun and talking to other people that can tell us their stories. I've got some great stories that we'll dive into later. Got to see how much I want the internet to know about me, because some of them are fucking wild. A lot of people already know them, so probably shouldn't care to tell them. Other than that, though, I think we'll probably just maybe cut it there. I don't know how long we've been going for.
John Wick's director confirms the Ghost of Tsushima movie.
LGBTQIA community's upset with the NHL's warm-up jersey ban.
That sounds like a them problem. They should figure this shit out.
A they-them problem, you mean?
Yeah, I guess. Who cares, dude? It's the league. They can do what they want, alright?
That is true. I mean, they dictate what goes on. Also, segment here, music-wise, I don't know, you've been bumping. The new Wiz Khalifa album goes hard. Also, a new up-and-comer that I found here recently in the last couple of months, Mexican OT. They call him the Mexican Gates, stuff like that. It's got a pretty dope sound. One of his latest videos, he's rapping with a chicken. He's holding a chicken while he's spitting his verse, so it's fucking hilarious. Trying to think what else is coming up in the pipeline.
You got in a Musk and Zuckerberg cage fight.
That is a Musk Zuckerberg's cage fight. Will be hilarious because Elon's like dad fat and Zuck is like a trainer. He actually does this.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun to see. But I don't know nothing about Elon. I know he's.
I think Bezos is in the mix.
A little autistic. It's a three-way cage match between Elon, Zuck, and Bezos.
Yeah.
If that's the case, then my money's probably on Bezos.
Yeah. That would be crazy.
He looked like he had some muscle on his 7,000-foot yacht or wherever the fuck he rides around in. That man got more money than anybody else, and he just out here chilling on a yacht, buying anything and everything he wants. Let's see. Did Elon's clock ever get finished? Did you ever see that?
No, what was that about?
It may not have been Elon. It may have been Bezos' clock.
Nothing really going on in sports right now.
No, sports are dead. Baseball, but baseball and golf's the only thing going on.
Yeah, we're in that limbo where no sports are going on right now, really.
Yeah, so it's Bezos is bringing a 10,000-year clock inside a mountain. This is from like 2021. I remember reading it then. It's a 500-foot tall, all mechanical powered by daylight/night thermal cycle synchronized at solar noon. A symbol for long-term thinking. A 10,000-year clock is coming together thanks to the genius of Danny Hills, Xander Rose, and the whole clock team. I don't know if it was ever finished, but that shit's nuts.
Dude, D Rose go back to Chicago. He's a free agent now.
I mean,
because Lonzo can't play ever again, so
yeah, I don't know what Lonzo's doing. Oh, Mellows are coming out. If you're a Mellow fan, there'll be some Mellows out at the end of the week.
That's so cool.
What?
Mellow shoes.
You don't want no Mellows? Jason Tatum shoes are coming out.
Yeah, those are even worse.
What is up with you and hating on everybody?
Oh, yeah, you're a can't perform in the playoffs.
True.
Chokes.
I guess that is true. He's got Kristaps now.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm not a basketball player by any means, but when you play on 2K, it runs Williams at the 5, and like Robert Williams, not Grant. Shout out Grant. Grant's a 4.
Yeah.
But that's small, and even if he does start, Kristaps is a large man.
Well, he's 7'3". Like
he's gonna be that post presence. And granted,
yeah.
if you watch the draft, a couple of the big name centers didn't go. Like the kid out of Kentucky that did some things against us that I was unhappy with all the time. His ass, like, that was him, like 100%. They didn't get drafted. He didn't get drafted. The kid out of UConn didn't get drafted. There's another guy that didn't get drafted, and that's just. So it's like, where's the league going? Do they want centers? Do they not want centers? Wemby, is he a 4? Is he a 5?
They're going to run him at the 5 for now.
I mean, I think they should. I don't know why they would make him play the 4.
They're going to use him as stretch 5 and just...
Yeah, let him do whatever he wants.
Yeah.
Man can shoot a 3 and then go get his 3 rebound. Granted, that was whatever foreign league that was in, but he's not doing that in the pros.
Euro league, though, it's more physical than what the NBA
True,
is.
but I feel like...
That's why Luka and all them can score.
Yeah, but that's because they play against better competition early.
Oh, yeah.
That's 100%. Like, they're like 12 playing against, like Kobe was.
Yeah, because
like,
Kobe went to France and was playing in the pro league.
As, like, young kids, they're playing and they're able to play like that and play against grown men. So, any of those things, like, yeah, 100%, that makes sense that they're better for a period of time. But they're not playing LeBron every weekend. They're not playing AD types every weekend.
No.
Like, they're playing, I don't know. I don't even really know who to compare to. Like, they're playing like your bench guys, because a lot of the guys that aren't in our leagues go over there. Granted, there are some good dudes that probably should be over here, but most of them don't pan out. Jokic, I don't know, there's something about a goofy white Serbian dude that makes me want to be a fan.
Yeah, man, Jokic he's going to go back home to his horses. That's all he wants to do.
I mean, I feel him.
He didn't want to do the parade and...
Yeah, but then he said that once he realized what it was, I think there's just a...
He just wanted to go home to his horses.
Yeah, he wants to go back home to Serbia and hang out with his brothers and party.
Yeah.
Spend time with his family. That man probably going to have 42 kids now. His wife just going to give it to him. He want a chip? Yeah, she's just going to give it up to him. Oh, shit. What? What you got?
The head of New York Pride Parade worries about LGBTQ barbecue rights.
If they want to riot. Like, if you're allowed to march and say you're proud to be gay, then people are allowed to march against your proud about being gay. Like, if you're showing gay pride, they're allowed to march against it. It's freedom of speech. The same rights that allow you to be gay are the same rights that allow them to be bigoted assholes.
Yeah.
And that's their option. If they want to thump a Bible in your face and scream that it's against the rules, then let them. But, you know, that makes Karens...
Driver dies in Knoxville, wrong way crash on I-40.
When a man died on I-40?
On the wrong way.
Get on the right lane. I mean, shit.
Yeah.
If you know how to drive the interstate, get off the roads.
It said the vehicle literally made a U-turn and traveled the wrong way on I-40 East when it hit another vehicle. Both his vehicles caught on fire.
Smart. Do a U-turn on the intersection going the wrong way. On the interstate going the wrong way.
Huh.
Yeah, some people shouldn't have their license.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know the whole story, but some people shouldn't have their license. What else is going on?
Ford Explorer recall.
Ford Explorer recall?
Under investigation by feds after complaints.
Oh, heck yeah. There's recalls all the time on cars. That's what I've come to know. Hell, mine's got one for something. I ain't taking it in. I don't care. If I die, I die.
You got a police car or something. You should be around.
Yeah, everybody get out of my way except for the old people. They slow down. They're like, oh, it's a cop. Let me see what he needs.
There's a trooper on the way up here.
Yeah, I was fucking flying yesterday and passed one. But he was already pulled somebody else over, so I wasn't his...
Yeah.
I wasn't his, worry.
Yeah.
This is you, bro. Forget to change your wallpaper before giving a presentation. 100%. Two anime girls
I would pick
kissing.
something cooler than that.
Oh, they wouldn't. It wouldn't be two just
Be two
normal
dudes.
looking anime. Oh, it would be two.
Be
Yeah.
two dudes that look like girls. So people wouldn't understand. I'd pick like some fight scene like with like Goku or some shit. Or Naruto.
Apparently, there was a coup in Russia. I don't know all the details.
Yeah,
I don't.
I don't really know either, but yeah, I heard about
I said that they, from what I was reading, they think that it should be over soon between Russia and Ukraine, but Putin's going to do whatever he wants, whenever he wants, until he's no longer there, I think. If it's, 250 years from now, somebody's still going to be related to Putin bitching about the things that Putin did.
Yeah.
And not being enough, so.
We're looking at with the Transformer G.I. Joe collaboration movie pretty soon.
Yeah, apparently you said that. I don't know, man.
I wasn't saying at the end of the new Transformers movie, they teased.
Whoa! Chill with your spoilers, man.
Yeah, spoiler alert if you don't want to, whatever. But now they teased G.I. Joe at the end of the Transformers movie. It was crazy.
I think he's lost his mind. He's over here spoiling movies. But I probably won't watch it till it comes out at the house anyway.
I still haven't seen the new Avatar, even though it's on Max and Disney Plus.
I don't want to watch the new Avatar. Who's got, 3 hours?
Let's check.
I guarantee you it's 3 hours plus.
It's just at least the whole fucking afternoon.
Yeah, I was watching Well Off Media's coverage of the Dion, which is, his son, Bucky, Dion Jr. He was covering it, and I got to see a little behind the scenes of that, and what everybody else saw.
Dude, it's just 3 hour, 15-minute movie.
Bro, that's nuts. Can I take a pause halfway through? This says the Flash's box office may crash harder than Shazam 2 with worse than expected second week drop.
Yeah, I heard the CGI in the movie was terrible.
In Flash?
Yeah.
I think it's shit, man. I think the only good DC shows are the ones on CW.
Yeah, they've been making some good ones. The Flash got kind of boring.
Green Arrow was the shit.
Yeah.
But and they all have lulls where they get boring and then they pick it up and they get a little bit better. But I know that Kevin Smith helps write some episodes, so they could always dive deep down into what's going on in the director and the acting and the stuff like that of those episodes. But I think they failed by not making the dude who played Flash in the show Flash in real life.
Yeah, no, he did really good.
Ezra Miller's like a weirdo. Granted, everybody's a little weird, but Ezra Miller's like a weirdo.
He's weird.
Jack says?
He's got in trouble with the cops and everything. He's still got a job.
Yeah, but then...
I mean, I don't
you got Ariza, the punter that gets drafted out of San Diego. He gets false gang rape claims against him, and they take his job from him immediately without really any true proof. And then now the man doesn't have a job, and you're like...
Yeah, that ruined his whole career.
Yeah, his career's gone, and now he's 23 years old. He's already out on his, without a job from the pro league that, boy, could bomb balls.
Yeah, no, he was a great punter, and then...
Preseason 83-yard punt or whatever crazy it was.
He was a great punter. And then it obviously comes out that he wasn't even at the party where it happened.
And then he said he was going to sue that. I hope
he does something, because like I said, it ruined his career. He might get a job later on, but again, it's still always going to be with him.
Yeah, somebody's always going to say, "Oh, he's a rapist," like they did Kobe, like they've done a number of. Did you do Deshaun Watson every time somebody mentions Deshaun Watson? You call him a rapist?
Well, and also that. I forget his name. That one kid at Baylor. One of those pictures, that big tall Baylor. That
I know what you're talking about. Oakman or whatever it was. Yeah.
And he was going to be the top draft pick within the first or second round.
Yeah, they had a 13-run third inning.
Yeah.
How many times has that happened in baseball?
It's insane. Yeah. It doesn't happen very often. Dude, and the Reds are fucking killing it, too. Let me tell you.
Let's see what this says. It says that top movies of the week. There's a couple of these I think I want to see.
I want to see Oppenheimer.
Oppenheimer does look good.
Really
Josh
good.
Peck's in that movie.
Yeah,
so.
that looks really
Shout
good.
out Josh from Drake and Josh.
Well, the other ones.
Yeah, the other one does pics from little girls. Yeah, you are right. That new Jennifer Lawrence movie looks like it's going to be okay, but it's one of those ones like I'll wait till it comes out at home.
Yeah.
Same with Spider-Verse. As a grown man, I can't go watch a children's animated movie. I didn't go watch Mario, but Mario's been around since prior
I
to
know you went to go see The Little Mermaid in theaters.
No, I didn't go to the machine. Burt Kreischer's movie is great. I definitely recommend you go and see it. I think it's out to be bought, so definitely go buy that and rent that and watch that.
You're going to go see Barbie, bro.
No, man. Barbie's another one of those ones, like, I'll watch it home, maybe. I might watch, like, half of it at home and see what it's like just to see, like, what they did with it, because Margot Robbie's fucking sexy.
Yeah.
But, like, no, by any means am I going to go purposely out of my way to go to the theater and watch Barbie? No.
Gran Turismo looks really good, though.
Yeah, that movie does look really, really good. When's it come out? Do you know the release date on that?
Let me see. August 11th.
Okay. That's close enough to where I can get hype about it.
That looks good. Obviously, Oppenheimer. Indiana Jones looks good.
Yeah, Indiana Jones does look good. I've actually been re-watching those on Disney Plus.
That's coming out Thursday.
Indiana Jones does?
Yeah.
If you go on...
They're on Disney Plus.
Yeah, I've been watching them on Disney Plus, yeah. If you go... I think it was Walmart? Somewhere, if you ordered $35 of stuff, you got to see the Indiana Jones. You got a free ticket to Indiana Jones from Fandango.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. But,
And then on July 12th,
also,
Mission Impossible comes out.
when you go to the Cinemark movie theaters, do they offer you like cool shit for movies? Like, have you seen those, like, the Fast and the Furious X had like the popcorn tin that was like the truck?
I'm pretty sure they do. Like,
bro, why do you not get those things?
So expensive.
So? They're collectible.
I guess. Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Like, you don't want a Dom's car that's a popcorn container?
I'm not going to see that movie.
I've already seen it.
So stupid.
It was good. It's too late now, but...
Come out with the...
There's it's Transformers that it was. It was Optimus Prime.
Yeah,
and he had like
I saw that. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Did you see the preview for that one?
No, I haven't. I haven't been to the movie since Kreischer, and I was a little late because I was a little floating on cloud nine.
It's animation. It's just like the style of like the Spider-Man movies were.
Okay.
It's going to be when they're like
young,
like preteens essentially.
Okay. So when they're not full on masters of ninja arts or whatever they are.
They're still.
Yeah, I feel that.
Blue Beetle looks fucking good. It's a DC movie.
Not a fan. Marvel's got me, man. Until Marvel comes out, I was hyped for Black Adam. You told me not to watch it. I didn't listen. I tried to watch it. I was like, this movie fucking sucks.
Yeah,
and I'm a huge Dwayne The Rock Johnson fan. Stone Cold's behind me.
Yeah.
I love the WWE and WWF eras and stuff like that. And, you know, I'm not super old to watch all of WWF, but that shit's hilarious to me.
Equalizer 3's coming out.
Again, I feel like that's one of those movies that they played out. Like, the first one was good, and then they shoved the second one. Okay, cool. Then they did a TV show with Queen Latifah, and then you're like, all right, guys, what the fuck are we doing here?
Kraven the Hunter got previewed.
Okay.
Tomorrow it's going to be a Marvel movie. Dune Part 2, I'm excited for.
I didn't watch the first one because I kind of lost interest because there wasn't anything really going on.
Yeah, the first one's kind of essentially like a prequel type deal, or like a setup movie.
Yeah, which
Part 2.
It still had some length to it, so it didn't make a whole lot of sense on what it was.
But if you get a chance to, it's a really good movie.
I might watch them when they come on, and then watch them back to back or something.
Yeah, that'll probably be good.
But no, I'm down to watch Zendaya in anything she does,
yeah.
except for that stupid shit on HBO because I'm done with that.
I heard
Sydney Sweeney, whatever she be doing, I'm down. I'm down for whatever Sydney Sweeney does. I know she's got a movie coming out soon. It's like a rom-com, so I'll watch it at home unless...
I heard The Idol's really good. It's on Max.
Yeah, I heard it was okay.
With
on Flagrant, they were talking about it.
Or whatever.
But yeah, The Weeknd says he was like purposely acting like a scumbag. I don't know. I know she pops her top off in that one, so you can hit the Reddit and see that.
I haven't seen it yet. I'm ready for season 2 of fucking House of the Dragons.
Oh, I got the dragon over there.
That needs to come out already.
Yeah, I'm not a Game of Thrones fan by any means. I've got Jon Snow's sword over there, but
Game of Thrones, man, you got to get into it.
I'm a little late to be getting into a 10-season TV show with hour and a half long episodes.
It's a really good.
I don't know. I'm a little late. It's kind of hard to play video games and watch.
Yeah, that's true.
Dude,
we need to stream our Fortnite games.
We can stream our Fortnite games. Messi's coming to Miami.
Yeah, that's
He's getting a piece of every jersey set. Not just his own jerseys.
Oh yeah, he's getting
every Joe Blow in the MLS. He's getting a piece of their jerseys.
Yeah, he's going to make like his deal.
And it's not even
like
like Miami paying him. It's like Apple paying him or something.
Yeah, he's going like Apple, like streaming when they stream on Apple. It's like
well, because all the games are on Apple.
Yeah, so
that's basically the only way to watch this shit.
It's going to be part of the streaming money. It's going to be part of every jersey you sell. I think every ticket sale too. He's getting.
Yeah, he's getting some tickets out. That
and he's dude. It's
and then what'll happen is they're gonna do like they did with Beckham, and then like he's gonna play, and in like 3 or 4 years he's gonna have his own team in the United States.
Yeah, probably.
And they'll have him running his own team here.
And yeah, he's a great.
I know the CONCACAF was last night, and we tied Jamaica. I don't know nothing about soccer. I know the Women's World Cup's coming up. We're gonna take home our third one because it's America. Hey man, don't be hating on women's sports.
I'm not hating on women's sports.
I know what's your favorite women's sport, Logan?
Nothing. They're all terrible.
No, that's fucked up.
No, because if they want to be inclusive, just have one fucking league, and if the women are good enough, have them play in it. Just like WNBA and NBA, right? They just have the NBA, and if the women are good enough, have them try out for the team, and if they're good enough, have them play.
That's the wildest thing I've ever heard, bro.
No, because the women think they're as good as the men, and they should make the same money as the men.
Some of
put their money where their mouth is.
Some of them
have
are
them play
good.
In the NBA.
Some of them are really, really good.
Yeah, that's great.
Candace Parker's my top 5 players of all time.
Who's the worst in the NBA last season? Do we know?
I don't know.
Let's find out.
Probably
they could beat the best team in the WNBA.
Well, technically the Spurs got the lowest pick, but
that's a lottery. I don't know.
Yeah, that's the wildest thing ever. There was like this new thing where they should take the bottom 4 teams.
It was Detroit.
Yeah, with Kay Cunningham, who's
they're 17 and 65.
Yeah,
they could whoop the best team in the WNBA.
There's a major difference on size and durability of body and stamina and all that other stuff.
You can't say that. Women are just as good and athletic as men.
They are athletic. There are some things women can beat men in, but the WNBA exists so women can play and not get dominated. Because if they were in the men's league, most of them probably get their shit packed. I don't know of any woman that could go in there right now and ball up with Wembanyama and take him to the paint. You know, he is a small dude, so Brittany Griner could probably get a couple buckets on him. But you gotta think, Wemby's huge.
Brittany, she's retarded. I don't like her. we would rather save a WNBA player over a Marine that's locked in Russia.
Well, anyway.
You gave him a Merchant of Death.
Actually, the Merchant of Death.
Like, that's his nickname.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'm a fan of all women's sports. Women's college, like the softball World Series. I actually watched it in the men's college World Series because
I would rather watch high school basketball, boys basketball, than WNBA game.
Well, some high school boys basketball games are good. If you're watching Bronny's team play, yeah.
Yeah, go get me. Let me watch the best high school men's basketball team.
Are you watching the Overtime Elite over WNBA?
I probably would. Yeah.
That's fucked up, Logan. That's fucked up. There's a girl coming out of France. Have you seen her at least?
No.
She's like 6'6" and can dunk like effortlessly, like boop, boop.
I'd rather watch women's golf than women's basketball.
I don't know why you hate. But so why? What's the difference between women's golf? They could just play with the men.
Well, no, they can't because their tees are fucking like they have set women's tees on golf course.
Yeah, but they could just play off men's stuff.
Well, they don't do it. Because they don't do it in pro leagues like
LPGA,
PGA, LPGA and PGA. They don't.
But it's just if you think about it, the LPGA, the PGA. There's always a second. The only thing that there's not is a WNFL.
Well, because women would literally die if they played in the NFL.
Yeah, most definitely. But there's not a women's National Football League that's attached and closer. The WNBA and the NBA are one of the same. They're in the games now together. I could play as a female on the game.
That's great, but the
WNBA
literally loses money every year. The only reason why they're still a league is because the NBA gives them money every year.
It's because that the people who support them are guys like me who want to go to watch the girls we watched in college be good, but then the women don't support them. It's not supported from their own sex and from their own thing, and so it's all fucked from there. But No, 100%. I mean, yeah, is women's basketball, the WNBA, a little hard to watch? Yes, most definitely.
Terrible.
Women's college basketball is probably my favorite. I'm a Tennessee fan, so obviously Pat Summitt was the greatest women's basketball coach of all time. And don't argue, fuck Gino Auriemma and fuck anybody else from Baylor or LSU or any of those schools. It's Pat Summitt all day. Her son actually just popped back up in local news, giving us a tour of his 3 kids. Don't really care, but he was a young, promising head coach that I thought was going to do pretty good, and then something about fucking one of his players and got fired or some shit. I don't know what he did.
That's crazy. What is not been recording this whole long?
No, we were recording. I was just checking the mic levels. I'm trying to think. That Scream movie was good as fuck. I don't know if you saw it or not, but it was good. It's on Paramount. I definitely recommend you watching it. There's nothing other than that, though. I don't think I really got anything else hammered down. Just kind of glad to get this knocked out of the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. Like I said, stay tuned for next week. The G-Eazy is what we call him, Garrett. He goes by G-Eazy. Smokey Kicks 865. G is what most people call him that buy shoes from him. If you're from the Atlanta area, he's seen there at some of the sneaker events. Charlotte.
And he was just there in Atlanta.
He was just in Atlanta at Got Soul. So if anything, if you know him, some of you guys might know me. Like I said, just 100%, just plug in with us. We'll talk to you. I mean, Smokey Kicks isn't our only one. If you want to come on, we're totally down with doing FaceTime pods. Because he doesn't live near me, so, and save some of the travel, we'll FaceTime pod in. That might be happening something like midweek. Cut it for like a little 30-minute clip of kind of hit what's going on in the midweek. But other than that, no, this has been Unfiltered Banter from Busted Trap Studios. Stay tuned. We got bigger things coming. These might be rough edited for now. We don't really know what we're doing on the editing side of things, so I'm just probably going to upload them to YouTube and see what y'all think. If you're an editor, we want to come fuck with some broke guys that, grind with us 100%, because this is being shot on an iPhone, and up until money starts flowing in for either our day jobs or anything like that, this is how it's going to be shots on an iPhone. So just, fuck with us. Stay tuned. We got big things coming. Always doing big things. And just, 100%. Thanks for watching. Thanks for